it actually works.
You have a couple more followers from this morning. 31.
Yeah, how many do we have now?
Just 31.
31. That's pretty good. I got one more. I think we're live. I think we're live.
Yeah, it says so on my end. Oh, also, is drinking allowed?
All right, so yeah, I think we're live.
Is drinking allowed on your channel, or should I hide that?
Fuck it, yeah. You can drink.
Is this a child? How many children watch your channel?
How many children? About 0. So it's cool. I mean, it's still a small channel, so nobody really watches it. But we'll see. I don't really know if people are gonna watch this. So
Sure.
This is kind of the pilot, but this is gonna get so big, Kenny. Like in a month from now, we're gonna be watched by 1,000 people when we watch our matches.
You're gonna be the Joe Rogan of YouTube.
I'm gonna be what?
The Joe Rogan of YouTube.
I'm gonna be like Joe Rogan. So what? So are you gonna be like young Jamie?
Oh, is that his host?
That's his
Or
that's his producer.
Yeah, sure. That's what I meant.
No, because that's the only other guy on his podcast that is always there.
Yeah.
No, Kenny, you're like the MLS expert. So all the MLS stuff, that's like, it's your domain, you're the master, so it's your responsibility to enlighten people. Like myself, because I only know European football, really. So you're going to have... Oh.
Sorry.
No, it's cool, man. We're supposed to actually talk about the game.
That was
Minnesota Houston, in case you're wondering.
Yeah, and we're Minnesota fans, if you can tell.
We're Minnesota fans. We live in Minnesota.
Well, you're wearing Chicago, but it's pretty much
Minnesota. Oh shit! I'm wearing the wrong thing.
Yeah, that was a delicious run. I can't believe that ball in that run. That was good. Oh.
Oh.
So that guy Ethan Finley, he scored earlier. He's actually the only other Minnesota born on the team, so he's a little bit of a fan favorite. So when he scores, people are pretty happy.
Why are you not playing today?
What are you talking about? Stop it. Actually, that's a sensitive subject for me.
You got some skill, man. You got some skill. You should be on the pitch today.
I haven't played soccer since all leagues shut down in March, which is really sad. It's the longest I've ever not played soccer in my life.
Really? I haven't played since last summer, which is crazy.
Also the longest?
I don't know if it's the longest, but it's quite a long spell.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's over a year. I mean it's way too long. I was gonna play this summer, the whole summer. That was my plan, but boom, COVID.
Yeah, it's really sad. That's like one of the biggest hits I've taken. We're just like missing out on stuff during the pandemic.
Yeah. Oh! Did you see that, Getty?
Am I behind?
You're behind. Finlay!
Dang it. I thought I was ahead of you.
Weren't you talking about Finlay?
Yeah.
Oh, there wait. You go.
No, what's the score line right now? What's the minute?
2-0.
All right, I'm ahead of you.
Oh, okay. So you're like ahead of me by 10 minutes.
It's the 32nd minute for me.
So this is we're gonna have like sort of a schizophrenic podcast.
Everyone will be able to see every event twice.
Exactly. That's why you're talking about him. I get it. But you weren't very excited, so I didn't I didn't understand that he actually scored. I thought it was just a good, good chance.
Yeah, because I noticed I was ahead of you, so I didn't want to reveal it. But
Oh, you can reveal it. It's fine.
all right.
We can celebrate goals 2 times.
Cheers.
Which is very cute, which is very cool. I think this is live. I have no idea how to find out like if anyone's watching us or not.
Oh, so we could have millions of people watching us.
We, I seriously doubt that, but we could have some people watching and we just don't know.
Okay. I feel like that should be possible, right?
I feel that it should be possible. I'm not really sure how to do it.
Oh,
Guys, this is our first live event, so we don't really know what we're doing. So we're just watching the game and chilling. If anyone's even listening to this.
I just watched the crossbar shatter in half. Um, not on the Loon side, on the Houston side.
What's that?
Oh, Houston had a shot that just ripped the crossbar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
So, have you seen any live games of Minnesota United in their first 3 years?
Yeah, I've watched. I were you there when we saw them play against LA Galaxy and Ibrahimovic scored a couple of goals?
Wait, I think I invited you to that game.
I think we went to see that game together. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think that's right. Because Alex and I had season tickets the first 2 years, and
Yeah.
I think their family went out of town, and so
Well,
they just
we
gave me
went to
all
at
those.
least a couple games together, I think.
Okay, yeah, that could have been because I would often give the extra tickets away. So yeah, but I do remember we were in the stands. Yeah, we saw LA Galaxy and Zlatan just like destroy Minnesota United.
Yeah, that was the Zlatan show. Yeah, he didn't disappoint.
We were also being like idiots that game and just like left him unmarked, which almost everyone in the league.
Oh, I just saw that Houston thing that you told me about.
Yeah, it was a good shot. It was knuckling,
Yeah,
and
it was
I think the
pretty
keeper got a hand on it, or at least a
pretty
fingertip.
good shot.
Our keeper right now, has the club record for longest shutout. It's like, is it more than that now? Yeah, it's like almost 300 minutes, which I mean, I wouldn't say he's our best keeper, but he's playing really well right now. Yeah, he's just like this third string keeper we have because we've had 2 injuries this year. He's a Canadian national, which, I mean, obviously Canada's getting better at soccer, but they don't often produce like really good keepers. So he's kind of a unicorn in that sense. Oh, rip. Bruno's gone, though we're still live on YouTube. Well, if any of you guys are watching along with us, I highly recommend going to go see a Minnesota United game once, like we're back in person. Their stadium looks awesome. I've not been there before, but I did watch them at TCF Bank Stadium for 2 seasons, and it was probably one of my favorite things I did summer 2018, 2016, 2017. No, 2017, 2018. Section 138 has all the like family and spouses of the players. So if you can pick that section, at the end of the game, a lot of the players will come up to that section and like wave or just kind of like say hi to their family that came to join. So it's just like a little known secret that if you don't want to be in like the sports sections, if you don't want to be on the end line for the section, I guess it's going to be different for the new stadium. But essentially, if you're on the announcer side of the stadium, maybe halfway between the end line and the half line on the I-94 side, so the south side of the stadium. That should be where all the like family and spouses are, though it might be different. I don't think we talked about this yet, but number 6, Osvaldo Alonso, or commonly Ozzy Alonso, came in around like the 10th or 12th minute. Around the 10th minute, he came in for what's his name? Sonny Dotson, which is one of our like young up and coming players. He plays for the national team, U21 or U23 U.S. national team. It's actually really good. He's been starting a bunch for us. His nickname is Bangers Only because he only scores bangers from like way far out, and he actually has quite a few goals for a midfielder this season. Anyways, he got it was a good strike. Anyways, he went out in the 10th minute for a yellow card challenge from, I'm unfamiliar with the Houston player's name, but he took out his ankle. It looked like it rolled pretty bad, and so this is Ozzy Alonso's like first came back in like 7 games, I think they said. He's been out for quite a while. He's pretty old. It's like maybe 32 or 33. Played for the Seattle Sounders for many seasons, at least 10, and was kind of like a local hero for them. The Cuban national, so I think he actually plays for the Cuba national team, but maybe he doesn't anymore because he's kind of old. But he's still got a lot in him. Probably can't last the whole game, but as long as he's in, he's a pretty solid choice for a defensive mid, someone you don't really want tackling you. So he is what's called an anti-gravity player. He kind of keeps people away from him just because people don't want to get tackled by him. He's clean, but like he does go in pretty hard. You found me on YouTube? How? Oh, are you serious? There's 2 people watching? Oh. All right. Let's see if Bruno's back. Oh, I should mention, Bruno said that his computer randomly dies. He doesn't know if it's a battery issue or not, but looks like he just got back. I'm going to message him saying.
Kenny!
Oh, and we're
Kenny,
back.
I'm back! I'm back and we have fans! People are watching us! I'm talking to one on the phone!
Oh, what?
My brother-in-law is talking to me. He's desperate because he's watching the chat and he's very upset that I left.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be surprised if we had any viewers after you left.
Yeah,
but
you have viewers. We're back, Tadio! We're back!
Yeah.
This is going to be like the worst stream in the history of YouTube.
That did your computer die again, or what's up?
My computer died again. I don't know what's wrong with my computer.
Damn.
My computer is, and he says that we need to enable the live chat. He says that we need to enable the live chat because he wants to participate.
Okay.
How do we do that, Ketty? I don't know.
I'm let's see. I actually have the chat up.
You do?
Yeah.
Man, how did you do that? You're savvier than I am. I'm totally confused and my computer is dying. It's like a war zone. What the hell is wrong with my computer? Why does it keep dying?
It's got 9 lives. Oh, Shooby Doo! What's up?
Where's Shooby Doo? Is he in the comments?
Yeah, he is.
Awesome. We actually have our fans, man, our football tribe. They're watching the live stream. How do we enable the comments?
I think they are. If Shobik's maybe you need to subscribe to the channel. I'm not sure.
Ask Tadio if he can do the comments now.
Can you comment? Give me a
How do
second.
let me
I
see.
need more.
How did
need
you
more
how
wine.
did you find out? How can you see the thing, man?
So in the Zoom meeting, I just clicked on the live on YouTube caret and went down to
stream on YouTube.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna grab some more wine.
All right, that's cool. So it's just me anchoring the show. What's up, fans? Look at that. Look at the comments. Shooby Doo. Shooby Doo and Todd Lennis. Man, this chat is very intense. Ketty, this chat, we thought we were alone, but we're not alone. The universe is with us.
It's good stuff.
Watching Minnesota United.
So you didn't miss a lot. Are you still watching?
I am, but I'm having some trouble now with that. It's like this is a shit show. But yeah, I found it. Good. All right, here it is.
Yeah, we're maybe like 3 minutes into, or we've got 3 minutes of stoppage time in the first half left.
Eddie, you kept the show alive, man.
I don't know if I'd say that.
You kept the show alive because I was gone.
It's been a pretty 18 to 18 game so far, at least since you've left. I don't think we've had a shot on goal, or they have, and no cards either. I think it's been pretty tame.
All right.
Though I may like to see like a few more cards. You know, I don't know. Whenever I play, if our team ended with 0 yellow cards, it probably means we were defending too light.
I'm gonna
kind of have to dissuade the other team from trying things, but give me a yellow card or 2.
I'm gonna send Shooby Doo the link.
Yeah.
Let me send Shooby Doo the link.
Oh my God, Shobik. Who's a Minnesota United fan? Say that to everyone in the Wisconsin,
here.
Minnesota, South Dakota, Iowa region. Literally, we have like a 5-state region that Minnesota owns. Actually, you're in the minority if you're not a Minnesota United fan. What are you, a Seattle Sounder fan? That's cliche.
The heck? All right. Now I'm also trying to navigate a new computer because
Hope this is okay. I'm
now
gonna
I'm
marginalize.
watching it on Bat's computer, so everything's different.
Gonna marginalize the minority of people watching our channel. I like Galaxy fans.
So one of our
Uh,
fans is actually
sorry.
going to join the site, I imagine. Shub is going to join the site, I think. He's going to join the watch party. He's going to join the watch party. Dude, we have our subscriber base is coming through, Ketty.
Can I have some more? Yeah, thanks.
Are you talking to Alex?
No, my little sister Stacy. She's watching the game with me.
What's up, Shobik?
Oh, what's up, Shubik? Please connect the audio.
Shobik, you came from the world of the comments.
Oh, what's up,
section, and now you're here. How do you
Miracle.
feel?
So, I don't know if you can
You.
provide good commentary on this game.
Dude, we're winning 2-0? What's going on? I didn't know Minnesota United knew how to win. I thought this was a
Oh.
Minnesota sport.
I mean, if you watch other Minnesota sports, Minnesota United is definitely the adopted child in this family.
Oh man, adopted.
You watched the Vikings today? It was
No, I did
terrible.
not watch the Vikings. Did they lose?
Yeah, watching them was like throwing up in my mouth continuously for 3.5 hours.
The Vikings are doing really badly this season, right?
I don't know what happened to them, but they just forgot how to play football.
Well, I've actually never been a fan of Kirk Cousins. He's the quarterback, if you're unfamiliar.
Yeah.
But he's like really shitting the bed. He had like 3 interceptions in the first half.
That's
Which I
terrible.
don't know if he'll win a game. I don't know if anyone's ever won a game with that.
Man, my computer is so crappy because this computer, the image is a lot better than my computer. I don't know what's wrong with my computer.
Todd, you should definitely get some wine. This is a red wine kind of game.
Yep.
Audio,
not
get some
'cause-
wine, man.
This is a red
not
wine
'cause
kind of
it's
like because
sad,
of the
but
bloodbath.
it's celebratory.
I'm still perplexed that you can actually watch the game and look at the comments.
Yeah, dude, you just keep it on different screens.
When you watch like Twitch or anything, like they always respond to the comment section.
I'm very new to the world of
The
streaming.
thing is, you can pop out the chat, so it makes it very easy.
Still much to learn.
Yeah, I have the chat popped out, so I can see it on the right.
You can do how do you do that with the chat?
You click the dot at the top right of the chat and pop it out. Easy.
Shobik, I'm gonna report your comment that you're a Kansas City fan. Actually, real talk, that'd be the only acceptable answer if you weren't a Minnesota United fan.
Oh, fair enough.
I'll tell you my progression. I actually, when I started MLS, I was a Seattle Sounders fan, like everyone. And then I was a Sporting Kansas City fan for a long time before Minnesota was in the MLS. And then became a Minnesota United fan and gave up. That's the important part. My Sporting Kansas City fanmanship.
There you go. You're doing it right.
So now you're not a Sporting Kansas City fan anymore?
They still have a place in my heart, but no.
No, you're done. You're
Is
done.
there a soccer team down in Austin?
Austin has no professional sports teams. However, what you're
Yeah.
thinking of is they will have their first professional sports team, which is Austin FC, which I will be a fan of.
Yeah, it's
Because-
gonna. When are they gonna start playing? Next season, right?
Next season, they've had
New team.
this is crazy. Austin FC has had a supporters fan group called Austin Anthem for 8 years now. and they go around the city for the last 8 years. They don't even have a sports team,
Right.
and they like do the drums. They do like the green smoke. They just like crash these events where they like raise some enthusiasm for the Austin FC team, and they are so excited to have a team next year. And I can't not be a part of them because of like how much commitment their fans have. It's just crazy.
You can't be like a somewhat just chill supporter with them. You gotta
No,
be at every single event.
they're extreme. Yeah, they're really cool. They have like parades like once a month. They have watch parties all the time.
Dude, who's running this? Who has
I'm
that
a
much
big fan
time?
of them.
Holy moly.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, give Austin Anthem a shout out or a look. They're pretty cool.
Oh, fair enough. Oh man, today's noodle day.
All right, I don't know how you guys are following the comments. I can't figure it out.
What do
I
you
think
mean?
my internet is also not cooperating.
You want me to share my screen and show you how I'm following everything?
No, it's all right, man.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I mean,
let's
you
share
can
it.
actually share the screen with the comments.
Oh, host disabled participant screen sharing, so I can't share my screen.
All right, I do know how to change that. So. All right, all participants can.
Okay, so this is my setup right now. If you look, I've
All
sports
right.
over here. You guys are at my top right.
Oh, but you can't
And the
show the
stats
game,
right here.
man. You can't show the game because if not, we're gonna get like a copyright.
Yeah, I'll stop sharing, but you can see the setup at least here. I'll look at something else. I'll look at Smart Factory.
Yo, Todd, what are you a Minnesota United fan or are you a Houston fan? I assume you're not a Houston fan if you're watching this.
Todd is a Green Bay Packers fan.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear of your loss today.
Did
I'm
they
actually
lose?
a Packers fan myself.
Did the Packers lose today?
Yeah, this is their first loss of the season. They actually got their asses wiped.
By whom?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are actually probably pretty good, even though the record puts them at like 3-2. They'll probably be pretty good this year. That's the team that Tom Brady went from the Patriots to.
Oh, Brady was playing against the Packers?
Yeah, he's part of the Buccaneers now. He got traded from the Patriots because he's like 43 or something. But he's still pretty good.
All right. So maybe the Tampa Bay will win the NFL this year.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Seattle's also looking pretty good. We'll see what they do.
Man, that would be crazy if Tampa Bay won with Brady. Like he would be considered the best of all time.
I don't think Tampa Bay is gonna win with Brady though.
Yeah, I really don't.
They don't quite have the chemistry yet.
They're kind of just like a mid-tier team.
Yep.
Well, I'm really marginalizing a bunch of teams right now.
Yeah, you keep talking shit, Kenny. We want to stir things up, you know. Like I saw this video on YouTube. They said that you have to be what is it? You have to be either hated or loved, but you can't leave people indifferent. So you can be the bad guy. You can be the bad guy of the chat of the stream.
We should have a segment on every watch party called Hot Take Hour. At the hour mark of the game, everyone is allowed to make as many hot takes as they want. I have a bunch, actually.
like Tottenham Hotspur hot take at 60 minutes.
No, leave them out of here. Leave them out of here, please. It was difficult to watch.
Teddy, which team do you love the most? Do you love the Tottenham the most, or Minnesota United, or the Vikings?
Oh, no.
Or the Packers.
I like the Packers more than the Vikings, honestly.
Do you like the Packers more?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh, really?
I'm a fan of both, and I normally get punched in the face when I say that. But since
Well,
we're virtual, I can't be.
I'm a fan of both too, but I don't really, I wasn't born here, so.
Yeah.
But I'm a fan of both, so we can both share that.
No, I'm interested to hear why you're a fan of both, not being native here.
Well, because and Tadio is listening. I can't not be a Packers fan because they're all Packers crazy. So I would be
You're
shunned
doing
by
it for
the fans
viewership?
if I didn't support the Packers in some capacity.
Need to be a Packers fan.
Very bad business for
I'm
me.
gonna absolutely be a Packers fan forever.
Look at Marley. Hi, Marley.
What's up, Marley?
She loves the camera. That girl. She loves the camera.
What?
And then the Vikings, man. I mean, I'm Minneapolis.
No.
The Vikings are a crap show, so you just don't pay attention to them. Is what you do
Yeah,
now.
but yeah.
You know, this year I officially gave up. I officially
Actually,
gave up.
Shobik, you're the one that got me into the Vikings. because
Every
we
year
were
since
going to the bars to watch the Viking games. So
this is the first year I've never watched a Vikings game.
Really?
Still
The
a
first
team?
year.
Yeah, that's a good point. We often
Like,
go to
I've
Sally's and watch them and stuff.
I've always watched their games. This year I was just like, yeah, no, not even gonna waste my time.
Is it because of COVID sports, or is it just because the Vikings are bad?
I think it's a little bit of both.
And he's dating a Packer fan.
That's a good point.
so Marley's a
Converting
Packer
to a
fan.
dual fan, Marley.
Yeah, we got a Packers fan behind me, and apparently 2 Packers fans in front of me.
So you're well, but we're also Vikings fans. So we actually have 3 Packers fans here and
3
Vikings fans.
3 and 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, 3 and 3 with only 4 people.
Math doesn't.
Surprisingly, the math adds up.
The question is, can we be Vikings fan without watching any Vikings games?
Just like you.
He's not wrong.
Just like you. I haven't watched any NFL games this season yet. I don't think so. No, I've watched one.
Yeah. What did you
I
watch?
watched Packers Vikings.
Oh, Packers Vikings. Got it. I didn't even watch Packers Vikings. Jeez.
I watched the highlights when my mom sent me clips.
I actually watched it. Packers Vikings was it took place during Todd's birthday, and I was at Todd's birthday. So
Oh boy, we got another Packers fan in the chat.
let us
Oh
know
my
in
God.
the comments.
Another. All right, so that tipped the balance. We're officially a Packers fan channel.
Packers Stan channel.
This the football channel has turned into the American football channel.
Hey, you never said which type of football, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You made it
Well,
inclusive.
football channel is good because we can talk about both, I guess,
Yeah.
and it's still good.
Yeah, I'm gonna post on Facebook that we're watching.
Do it.
Sure, I don't know how to do that yet, so you do it.
You don't know how to post the fact that you're live?
Bruno, you need to up your
Social media game.
YouTube technical aptitude.
I'm working on it, Ketty. We're growing together. We're growing together.
31
This is our
subscribers
first.
Now you need to know these things,
So it's
man.
big,
You're making it.
and
big.
we have a fan in the comment section.
Yay!
Shout out to Tadio again. This is kind of it's fun to watch things with fans. I really like that. I wasn't really thinking about that when I was thinking about doing the streaming, but it's kind of cool. Oh look, Noelle.
Yo, Noel,
She's
are
a Packers
you
fan
a
too.
Wisconsin Packers fan or a
Yeah.
Minnesota Packers fan?
Big time Packers fan.
Soda Packers. I'm out.
You're out.
I just woke up the baby. I was told to shut up. I can't
Uh-oh.
because I'm on YouTube. I can't shut up. How are you commenting on the comment section, Ketty?
What do you mean? You just
Um,
pull up the chat and you just type in stuff.
I have to sign in. They say that I have to sign in. Let me sign in.
Sign in.
So both the Packers and the Vikings lost.
Yeah, it was a rough sports day for me. I watched Tottenham shit the bed in the second half. The Vikings shit the bed the entire game, and then the Packers shit the bed. They're on the same bed, by the way, in the second half.
You and those around you, and it's also the law. Minnesota, we've all got to do our part.
I think.
Dude, you missed the best
got,
goal.
We just
Like
got
I
a
said.
new subscriber, actually, 32 somehow.
Welcome.
Heath is giving the rundown.
Welcome to the family, new subscriber, whoever you are.
Well, hopefully, MN United doesn't do what Tottenham just did.
We're not up 3-0, so I'm holding out. Though that might mean that they lose instead of tie.
I think teams have to just keep trying to score goals. They can't sit back.
Yeah, that's
I've noticed that's it's a consistent thing.
It kind of depends on if you're playing a pressing team or like a counter-attacking team. But I think in general that statement's true. I think too many teams sit back and just absorb pressure and then break down after 10 or 20 minutes.
It's a bad idea. If you're dominating them, just keep dominating them.
That's exactly what Tottenham did.
Exactly, I was going to say that.
Just turned off and we're like, oh, we can coast through the rest of this game and just let our defense take over. Didn't work. They put in Gareth Bale. God damn it.
Yeah,
Probably a bad decision.
It was, by the way, it was Gareth Bale's first game, right?
Yeah, it was his debut.
That was very unfortunate. And you, Teddy, you left us and you thought, okay, we have this in the bag, and then you missed out on that beautiful goal at the end.
Oh, it looks like they're playing in Allianz.
Yeah, this is in St. Paul. Yeah, that was a bad look on my part. I definitely thought we had won.
Yeah, you walked away. You're like,
you guys sent me those
they
messages.
gotta cover.
Are you kidding me?
Literally the last minute of the game. Oh, nice. They're playing aggressive.
So, Shub, the half just started for me. Where are you at in the stream?
I'm at 45-44 right now.
Oh, you're ahead of me then.
Oh, I am? Fair enough.
Bruno, how's the Aston Villa game? Was that fun to watch or is kind of forgettable?
That was a very boring game, to be honest, most of the game.
Aston Villa scored at the end, right?
It was really boring. It was Leicester City against Aston Villa. So it was actually a good game. But it was kind of boring. But then the last minute, Ross Barkley scores a phenomenal goal to give Aston Villa the win. And Aston Villa is top of the table right now. So,
are you serious?
I'm serious. After 6 matches, I think they have 5 victories in
Aston
6.
Villa, has won all their games.
Didn't they just rejoin the Premier League?
No, they rejoined the Premier League last year, but still, this is their second year in the Premier League.
That's crazy.
And they're coming out.
Who notable is on their team?
Huh?
Who notable is on their team?
Well, they signed this guy called Ollie Watkins, who's a very good English striker, but he used to play in the second division in the Championship. So not a lot of people knew him, but he's already scored 5 or 6 goals.
Wow.
So, and he looks very good.
Yeah, that was iffy.
Oh, and they got Ross Barkley from Chelsea as a loan.
It was really bad.
Todd just asked, is Minnesota United anything like Citizens United?
Oh, Showback, I'll defer to you for that evaluation.
Let's see. Is it about corporations being better than people? I don't know. I feel like football in general is a very equal sport worldwide. You know.
Are you
Is
reacting
it
to
though?
the comments?
But so I mean, is Barcelona equal to Athletic Bilbao?
Yeah. No, not really. But you have phenomenal people playing soccer who come from all over the world. So
Yeah,
and they're
it's
not all wealthy. There's a lot of non-wealthy football players.
no,
Maybe
it's
where you
definitely the closest approximation to like a meritocracy that we have, right?
in terms of players, yes. In terms of which teams win, no.
Yeah, yeah, fair.
Lots of meritocracy. The NFL.
Just soccer, I guess soccer greatness in general.
What do you mean meritocracy in soccer?
Like, I mean, players like Ronaldo from Portugal and Messi from Barcelona, they're obviously not like the Edina boys that just get like well funded Florida tennis camps every year. They're actually people who have attained their status by climbing the ranks of skill and just kind of navigating the soccer landscape to become the players that they are.
Yeah, if you have the talent, you rise to the top. But definitely, I mean, the NFL is definitely more even in terms of the teams are more even. All 32 teams, have a chance of doing something at some point, because you have the draft and all that. And in soccer, I mean, you need to have money.
Right.
And
Yeah, I would say soccer is more capitalistic.
Yeah, soccer is a very capitalistic
Whereas
game.
like NFL is actually a very socialist game for being a popular American
it's
sport.
ironic because European football is super capitalistic.
Because if you're at the top, you get placed last
American
in the
football
draft.
is communist.
Yeah.
Does in the NFL, do you get like discovery rights if like you discover a player or like a program or something?
I mean, that's only if you find somebody fresh out of just like who comes to whatchamacallit. What's it called?
Like tryouts or
yeah,
something?
the tryouts basically. Yeah, but that's only if they come to tryouts. Like the only guy that's like that is what's his name? God, who's the wide receiver? Adam Thielen.
Yeah.
Right, but then you get rights, right? But like most of the players are coming from the college sports, right? So it's basically just draft picks.
Yeah. Whereas like in soccer, you can like find a program or like if players are from Minnesota, for example, and this is like kind of a hot topic that came up. You can claim rights to them and then sell them to other teams, even if you didn't like train them or anything, just because you have rights over that region or program.
Huh.
Where NFL, I think they just kind of like distribute everyone amongst a draft, and then clubs can pick up players based off of the resources they have.
Right. Bruno, what were you saying?
Kenny, who's Stacy?
Stacy.
Stacey's my little sister.
Oh, your little sister is now a fan of the football channel.
Yeah, I think she joined.
Nice.
Shobek, has Marley joined?
Yeah. No,
Marley hasn't subscribed yet.
She wants to be number 40.
Wait, Marley, you subscribed? Sounds like Marley subscribed.
Oh, she did?
I thought you were waiting for number 40.
I'm the 31st subscriber. Thank you.
Oh, she was the 31st.
Someone took the honor of being the 30th away from me, so I have to unsubscribe at 999 now.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Marley. Thanks for joining the team.
The football team?
Yeah, the Football Channel FC.
Did you decide on a name?
I have not. No, but that one is kind of good. The Football Channel FC. No, it's actually not that good.
Football Channel Football Club. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. I kind of like I kind of like the Football Tribe. What do you guys think?
I like it.
It sounds like a band.
Ben.
It makes us seem more primordial than other channels, maybe.
Or do we want to call it the football philosophers? Bruno.
No, because we have the Philosophy Channel, and we'll revive that one at some point.
Uh-oh, we got a man down.
Sad down or happy down? Now he's just down dog.
Jeez.
Who's the man down?
Manila.
It's
Manila?
Kevin Molino.
Molina.
He's out of Trinidad, Tobago. There are 2 island nations I've never been to. A single island nation I've never been to. 2 islands I've never been to.
Trinidad and Tobago? They got good food down there, man.
Chicharito is now playing
Actually-
the MLS, right, for Galaxy.
Yeah, but he's bad. They've been like pulling him off the field because he's bad.
Aw.
I mean, but he used to be a pretty good player. What happened?
So
Yeah, what?
Old age, probably old age. Old soccer age.
Put him out
I
to
think
pasture.
I actually think he has a little bit of an ego and
send that
Just
through.
like-
Oh,
didn't put it hasn't been putting in the effort that he should be.
what do you think? He's a hot shot now that he's joined Minnesota United?
He's
Chicharito.
sandbagging already.
No, he plays for LA Galaxy,
Oh,
not Minnesota.
who were we talking about?
We're talking about Chicharito, Javier
Chicharito.
Hernandez.
Wait, Chicharito's on LA Galaxy now, eh?
Yeah, he used to play for Manchester United.
Yeah, well, he's in retirement mode. That's what happened. That's
Yeah, I
Go
mean,
to LA.
I'm thinking he's probably pretty old at this point. He's probably what, 35? Pretty old for a football player.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of people come. I mean, this is a retirement league, right? A lot of people come to this league and spend like 1 or 2 years just like destroying teams. I think Wayne Rooney or Steven Gerrard or Frank Lampard. They all just like came here and you know took over the league. But Chicharito has just been shitting the bed.
Was Wayne Rooney really good when he played in the MLS?
Yeah, he was a really good second forward, I think.
Yeah, I mean, that's his position.
Oh, is that his normal position?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he played that in this league and he played really well.
I mean, he's so good that he can play anywhere, but I would say, yeah, number 10 is his best position.
Oh, a number. Would you call it 10?
Well, I mean,
like ball forward?
when I say number 10 in that case, it's more like a second striker, not really a number 10.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's kind of what he played.
Yeah, I mean,
but he'd score more goals than like a pure playmaker, right? Like he put like 20 goals up in a season.
Rooney, 20 goals.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good if that's – I didn't know that he did that well, but yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. Wayne Rooney was a beast.
Yeah, I typically remember him being more of a goal scorer than an assister. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know how much.
No, I mean, he scored a lot of goals. He was good at everything. He was good at scoring, at assisting. He was good behind the striker. He was good as the striker. He was not that good in central midfield, but he played as a central midfielder as well.
Yeah.
But it wasn't his best position. I mean, Beckham was the first big one, right? That came over to the MLS.
Yeah. A lot of people attribute him to like a lot of the success of the MLS in the 2010s because he came over in like 2009 or something, and that's when viewership like really skyrocketed because they wanted to see him bend it.
Yeah, because Beckham is, I mean, he's like the only footballer really that he's like Tom Cruise, you know, he's that level of celebrity,
Yeah,
especially back in the day.
and he really paved the way for players from Europe to come over and like really succeed in MLS. Like I think he went on to win quite a few, or at least 2 like MLS Cups.
Right.
And so a lot of people from Europe were like, "Oh, I can come over and like still win hardware."
Yeah.
Oh, this looks bad.
How do you end up on a 5-on-2?
Toddy says we're the best. Man, Toddy's like our number one fan. We have some fans, guys. Makes you feel good. Oh, I was actually reading one of the old comments, but still counts.
He whipped that shot.
Yeah, this is a pretty good shot. All right, Shobik, give me the analysis on the goalkeeping.
Oh, he doesn't look like he's doing very well. Just to be frank, like his you can tell from his movement, like the last save he made, yes, it was a fingertip save, but really, if he was a better goalkeeper, it shouldn't have been.
What about his positioning?
I'm gonna have to watch his positioning more to tell.
Okay, yeah.
I'll give you my
keep it-
opinion. I'll give
keep
you
a
my
note
hot
on
take.
that. Sure.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, it's
I just saw the goal now.
yeah. There's a
Shit. Houston
I
scored.
mean, it was a 5-on-2. Like it was a definitive goal scoring opportunity. So I wouldn't expect them to miss it.
Yeah, I was gonna say they need to score that if they're gonna take it. Are they like playing super aggressive? Like, geez, why do they have so many few people back?
Yeah, I'm not sure. So yeah, it's the hour mark. We should have hot take hour.
We should guess how many. Okay, hot take. Heath is only gonna sub one person.
The one he's already subbed or another one?
No, he's just gonna only sub one person the whole game. That's it. Period. Done. Right?
I actually agree with that hot take. I know I classify it still as a hot take because there's 30 minutes left and we're only up 1-0. But I honestly think that Heath just like hates subs. He prioritizes the flow of the game more than just like the re-energizing of his team. All right, Bruno, do you have a hot take?
Let me see. I want to give people like the link to the YouTube channel because a couple of people are asking me right now.
Yeah. Do
How
it.
do I find that?
Uh,
Live on YouTube?
you want me to send you it in chat?
Sure. Yeah.
I'll send it on the Zoom chat.
All right. Yeah. Send me on the chat. Sorry, Katie, you're asking?
Oh, give me a hot take for hot take hour.
Just on the game?
It could be on anything.
On the game for life?
Anything.
On anything.
It could be on something we talked about.
I think we should be called the football tribe maybe because I like this concept of like creating tribes, man. Like it's a concept that like Shobik was the first one. That was the inception. He talked about the tribe once, and I was thinking, yeah, we should have a tribe, because the world is so big. We have 7 billion people in the world, and everyone's like so disconnected, disassociated from everybody. And now we have the pandemic, so everybody's like so far apart, and we're stuck in our little apartments, and well, and not so little in the United States houses, but we're still like really far apart from each other. But now, like with technology, shut the fuck up. We can create like little tribes, tribes online, YouTube channels and Facebook groups, and like we can all be like together and share our interests and build like meaningful connections, man. I think that's what life is about. I think that's what we should do. That's my hot take.
I think life's about creating meaningful relationships.
That's right, man.
I think I disagree with that. I think
Because we're group animals. We're
I
so
think a lot of people see life as creating meaningful relationships with like a partner and a family and a spouse or whatever, or friends. But I think the real I think it really should be creating a self-sustaining city on Mars.
Yeah,
You're one
dude.
of the Mars nuts.
What do you mean a Mars nut? No, I really think it's like maximizing the amount of enjoyment the most amount of humans now and in the future can have in their lifespan, and preserving just like the environment that humans are in and the longevity of humans, and the longevity of humankind should be what life's all about.
I'm watching this show, Raised by Wolves. You guys are gonna like it actually, which is all about. Actually, Tadio and Noel are still watching. They're watching that show as well. It's on HBO Max, and it's a fantastic show because it's basically about so the Earth is fucked. There's a lot of war in the world, and basically it all comes down to this war between the atheists and the religious people. And so they basically, with this war, they destroyed the planet, and they're sending basically like they're trying to set up these colonies in these faraway planets of either atheists or religious. But basically, the idea is like the main characters are the atheists send two androids, mother and father, with a bunch of embryos, and they're supposed to create this new atheist civilization, like peaceful civilization in this new planet, like this new civilization. I don't know if like the world is really going to be like that, probably not, but I do think that the basic concept is kind of true. We're going to have truth versus non-truth, and we're going to have wars, and we're going to have the destruction of the planet in some shape or form, and we're going to have to set up colonies in Mars or some other place, and then we're going to have to build new civilizations. So I do think you're right. We're going to have to explore these places like Mars. I just don't know if we're ready for it yet.
We just have to be ready for it. We got to make ourselves ready for it.
But yeah, we got to figure out a way to create new civilizations that are better in other places, and hopefully figure out our shit, so we don't keep destroying each other. And have babies.
Dude, this guy just keeps slipping.
Which guy?
And this is if you're joining the stream, this is actually a soccer stream.
Yeah, no, this is just hot take power. I was disputing Bruno's hot take, but yeah, we should focus back to soccer sports. I can say my hot take, which
So yeah, go for it.
Give
I
us
don't.
your hot take.
I think football players' makeup is dumb.
Wait, what?
The makeup that football players put on is
Do
really
they
dumb.
put on makeup?
Like the
I
black,
bet
the
Cristiano
black,
Ronaldo puts on
like
makeup.
mascara on their
Oh,
face.
you're talking about American football players.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't get why.
Yeah,
I don't get why
I
they
don't
do it.
understand that.
It makes them look bad.
Hey, Fabia's online. Yo.
to be honest with you, I really like it. I really like the war painting.
Is that what it's supposed to be?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's supposed to be. Yeah.
We got more people on.
I'm a fan of
Let's go.
traditions
I love
and
it.
sports, but that one's a dumb one.
Can I be honest with you? I haven't watched the game for 5 minutes because I can't find it.
Oh, what?
It's in my computer. I keep going to all these links, and this is like I'm watching. I'm using Bat's computer. I can't find it. Okay, I found it. Took me
Yes, you're allowed to say that, Fabio.
Took me 5 minutes.
I'm
Now I'm gonna stay on the game for the next 5 minutes before I lose it again.
get some more wine.
I have like 20 windows open.
Do I need to find you a link to this video?
No, it's fine. I found it. Who else is watching?
We got Fabio online. We got Yusen online.
Oh, Yusun! He's my buddy from football, from
Oh,
soccer.
hell yeah. From where? Oh, from playing soccer?
Yeah, from playing soccer.
Nice.
But
No, this is not philosophy, but we kind of dwelled a little bit into philosophy a little bit.
this
So,
is actually a soccer channel.
We can't resist. That's just the reality.
But we're
We're watching the Minnesota United game right now.
yeah, we're building the tribe, man. I was talking about tribes before. That's what we're doing. We're building the football tribe.
Yeah, I think
That's what I'm
a good
telling you.
name.
Football philosophers.
We're talking. This is the football philosophy tribe.
I think that's a good name.
The football
Bruno.
philosophers.
And
But
it's not even just European football anymore. It's American football. It's the MLS. It's the NFL. It's all kinds of football. It's all
Yeah,
inclusive.
football is a great equalizer.
Credit to Shobik for creating the tribe name. I actually really liked that group chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Probably used it more than the other people in the
we
chat.
did use it quite a bit for a while.
We
It
got to
was actually a
revive the
good way.
tribe, but maybe we should have specific tribes. We should have the football tribe, the philosophy tribe, and the Go to Mars tribe.
I think that's the tribe of Elon.
The Elon is God. Go to Mars tribe.
No, fuck that.
I'm totally messing.
Are we like if you idolize Elon Musk, are you an atheist or are you a religious proponent? Because you're idolizing him.
So if we support going to Mars, we might need to support Houston because they're the right color.
I have to support what?
Houston because they're wearing orange, reddish orange.
Yeah.
Does anyone know that
No,
the,
Houston to space or no.
The
What do they say in the movies? Houston to
Houston,
something.
we have a problem?
Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah, I mean, there's Johnson Space Center that's down there. We have no NASA sites.
So
I was
why
gonna
do
say
they
that-
launch everything from Houston? Is there like a specific reason?
They don't launch
That's just
anything.
the command center.
Yeah,
They don't launch from Houston. That's the command center.
yeah. That's just mission control.
Mission.
Everything launches from the U.S. on the. I guess pretty much everything launches on the East Coast, typically in Florida, but also in like NASA Wallops in Virginia.
Oh,
there
really?
is-
I was convinced that it was in Houston.
No. Only only mission controls in Houston. All rocket launches have to launch over water in the United States to mitigate the risk of like civilians having like a rocket land on them. In
Okay.
China, this is different. You can watch videos of like the Chinese Space Agency in like 2020 launch rockets over land, and the rockets they just fall on like villages and grocery stores and schools, and it's actually a really bad thing. Like, I don't think enough people speak out against this.
No, it's really
But
bad.
I really don't think you should be endangering civilians for like test rockets.
Man, this game is going against Minnesota right now.
Yeah, we're sitting
They're
back and
struggling.
like accepting pressure. It sucks.
Yeah, we gotta put the pressure on. We're looking tired. Nietzsche never used his hands for writing, just his feet. All right, Todd.
This is getting a little bit dicey. Ooh,
Oh, do you finally get the game on, Bruno?
I do. Sporadically, I have it on. Is Fabio? Is
Fabio is on.
Fabio's on?
Fabio said, "Bring the baby for views."
Baby's sleeping, man. It's almost 9 o'clock.
I didn't know babies sleep on time.
Yeah, they don't. Beth is like, she's hoping that the baby will sleep, so she's trying to have the baby sleep, but the baby doesn't care.
The best thing is you keep the baby up during the day so that the baby sleeps during the night.
Oh, good choice.
To the baby's credit, the baby's pretty good at staying awake during the day and sleeping during the night. She's a smart girl.
All right, here come the subs.
So I actually think you missed it, Shobik. Minnesota United sub 2 people already.
Oh man,
Yeah,
we're allowed 5 subs, eh?
Yeah, it's either 4 or 5. But yeah, after we've had a week and a half of rest, we sub a bunch. But if we have 2 games or 3 games in a week, we don't sub.
Well, that's fair.
I'm gonna share the Zoom link on Facebook.
Nope.
So so people can join the meeting if they want. I'll share it on Facebook. This is like when all the fans come up on stage.
You're bringing Fabio on?
I think so. If Fabio wants to come onto the stage, he can. I'll put it on the chat. I might put it on my wall as well, because pretty much everybody's like sleeping in Europe, so I'll just put it on my wall. For Tadio, if Tadio wants to join the party on the stage, he can go to my wall.
Okay, here comes the corner. This is Houston's opportunity for a goal.
Get someone knocking on the chat. All right, let's make our predictions. Do you guys think it's gonna end 2-1?
It's feeling like a 2-2 match.
2-2. I'm also gonna go 2-2.
Okay, I'm gonna go optimistic 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Another goal, but
Another goal for Minnesota, man. I'm gonna be optimistic because Ketty, you've already suffered too much today, man. I kind of feel sorry for you, man, because because your teams are not doing so well.
Yeah, it was a bad weekend for me.
No, but we're gonna end strong, Ketty. Worry not. We're
It's a
gonna end
bad
strong.
Sunday. 33-1. All right. Football score right there. American football
We're
score.
gonna end super strong.
How do you score 1 point in American football? You can't.
Extra point, right?
No, but that's after a touchdown. There's no way
That's
to
true,
score
yeah.
only 1 point.
You mean like
The only
just
scoreline
1
you
point,
can't have.
1-0.
Yeah, the only scoreline you can't have in football is 1 anything.
Or
You can
you can't have 2-0 either, right?
Yeah, you can. Safety.
you have 2-0, you can have 3-0, and then that allows you to have any summation of that.
No,
Yep.
wait, but you can't have 2-0. How do you
Yeah,
get
you can.
2-0?
A safety.
Okay.
A safety is where you tackle the offensive team with the ball inside their touchdown zone.
Okay.
And does that make sense?
Yeah. I didn't actually know that.
It's okay. You know, learn something new every day.
Learn something new every day. And I played
Oh, good save.
a little bit as a quarterback. I didn't even know the rules properly. I was a terrible quarterback.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that was a good save. Does anyone observe that Houston's color on the scoreline is different from their jerseys?
What's that?
If you look at the color on Houston's name on the score banner
Yep.
versus their jerseys, they're
It's way more red.
very different. Yeah, like they're a Cheeto orange, and
Yeah.
that's like a
This is are we counting this as a hot take?
burnt red. Maybe.
Should we do? Let's do another round of hot takes. I like that. Who wants to go first? Shobek, do you want to go first or Keddy?
We can go in reverse order this time.
So that means who's gonna go first?
I can go first. The Great Lakes region should be equivalent to the Mediterranean Sea in terms of economic activity and population.
Why?
Why?
It's so cold.
Oh, was that a goal?
Right. So I mean, the difference is it freezes over, but I think it should. I think it should have more population in the United States than does like Central Appalachia or something. I think it's a huge resource that a lot of cities should be around instead of just like the ones that are.
So in the next 50 years, as everybody else starts running out of their fresh water,
Yeah.
it'll definitely become way more popular.
Yeah, the Great
Like
Lakes
especially
region
Minnesota.
is going to be prime real estate.
Like I'm concerned droughts are going to hit Texas as well. Like hit super hard.
Oh my God. Yeah. Texas is already experiencing that. Like I moved there and had to boil my water for like a month and a half because water was
really.
Yeah, we had a drought and then a flood, and that caused like bacteria in water.
How long do you think it's going to take until Texas turns into Mad Max land?
Maybe 20 years, but I think a lot of the world will be Mad Max land at that point.
Does it start with Australia, like in the actual Mad Max?
I haven't seen Mad Max, so
it's set in Australia. They have no water, and they turn crazy.
Honestly, Texas has more water than people think. It's just really hot.
Yeah.
Like California and Arizona, New Mexico, I think Utah, those might be more hit than most of Texas. Obviously, Western Texas is pretty dry, but 86% of the
Oh,
Texas
that was a bad
population
mistake.
is on the 35.
So, Kerry, does that mean that the Great Lakes is going to be the new center of economic and civilizational activity?
I think so. I like.
Offsides.
I think we'll see a lot more population.
Do you think that the people in Florida and in Louisiana that are going to lose their homes and their lands, they're going to migrate to the Great Lakes and become refugees?
Yeah, maybe not the Great Lakes, but it may move them north, and then the people that live north may move up to the Great Lakes. But yeah, I think there will be a larger population of the Great Lakes in the next 50 years.
Do you think Minneapolis is going to become a big city?
It'll grow, yeah.
So we should all buy real estate.
Oh man, they called it a goal.
Are you serious?
It's 2-2.
No way. I'm behind.
Silly.
Shit,
Yeah.
I lost my stream again.
Yikes.
Where is it?
Todd's hot take is 33-1.
What does
Oh.
home? What does the home?
Oh, that's a terrible goal.
Yeah, it was a terrible goal.
Oh no.
So my hot take is
Oh,
home team
no.
advantage doesn't exist
What doesn't
currently
exist?
in the realm of sports.
Home team
Other than
advantage.
New Zealand.
Can you explain this?
Can I explain this? Well, there's no home crowd.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Right? So there's no home crowd except for in New Zealand, where they're allowed to go see matches.
Yeah.
Wait, was the goal called off?
No, it was a goal. They called it
They
a
gave it a
goal.
goal?
Yeah.
I assume you don't, but do you have any data on what like the home advantage was before COVID and after?
Me? No. But I bet you that's my hot take.
Yeah.
I bet you it doesn't
Shobik,
exist
so
anymore.
what's your hot take?
Home team
I was-
advantage doesn't exist in the era of COVID.
That's true. Home advantage. And yeah, that's kind of true.
Unless maybe like there's like a huge jet lag impact if
Yeah,
you're like
jet lag
flying
makes
across
sense.
like the world, but like that's not true in most sports like locals, like in US sports, like the time difference is only like an hour or two. It's not going to make a difference.
It's bigger in the US than like England. Like the US teams have to travel from like Florida to Vancouver.
Oh, you screwed it up. I feel like Minnesota United doesn't have any stamina.
I guess not. Like, did we just spend the last week and a half off watching Netflix?
Okay, Todd has a hot take as well. I think that's a hot take. Nietzsche never used his hands for writing, just his feet.
Oh boy.
All right. Yeah, that's a philosophical one, Tadio. I don't know about that. I don't know what to think of that.
I'm actually unfamiliar with Nietzsche.
Nietzsche, the philosopher. He's famous for his statement, "God is dead."
Oh, okay. Did he write any books?
Oh yeah.
He wrote a bunch of books, like 10 books. His books, he's actually the most entertaining philosopher, probably. His books are pretty good, pretty good reading.
He likes to be very contrarian.
Well, and he's very lyrical. I mean, he writes his books are like poetry. It's like poetic philosophy. It's not dry stuff. I guess my hot take is that philosophy should be like Nietzsche. Shouldn't be dry. Should be should have a poetic quality to it. And that probably applies to everything, to most things. Everybody and everything should strive to have a poetic quality and some style to it.
Like the name Shobik Sinha.
Is that poetic? Shobik.
I think so.
You can say it in a very sexy voice. Maybe Marley wants to share.
Marley's gonna get jealous.
Yeah. Is Marley around to say?
Is Marley around for what?
Is Marley around to say your name?
Marley, are you around to say my name?
Does she whisper it to you? Shobik Sinha.
Oh!
What happened?
Why do I have to say your name?
How are you not behind, Shobik?
Oh! Oh!
Now you saw it.
What happened?
Marley, do you find Shobik's name sexy? Sorry, I mean poetic.
Well,
Why would you be that?
What?
Why would you ask Marls that?
because we're having hot takes.
Yeah,
It's hot take time.
We need some disputing.
Some disputing?
Yeah.
Well, my mom called him Sheldon for a while.
Sheldon.
And then his name translates as wizard, but I saw him with his wizard goatee, and that's decidedly not attractive. So,
Oh, I remember Shobik's goatee.
Shobik means wizard?
It does.
Really?
And Sinha means
Lion.
lion. Isn't that crazy?
Sinha means lion?
Yeah.
yeah, it's a beer in Thailand.
Wow. So that's a really cool name that you have. So you're basically the lion wizard.
Lion wizard. Yeah.
Wow, that was a great save. Was that what you guys were talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Minnesota needs this game to end.
Maybe Caddy will be upset at this comment, but maybe this is the secret to suffer through an MLS game is to watch it with friends.
Oh my God. Fuck you, man.
Man, if we had lots of subscribers, I would get lots of hate now.
Yeah, I would agree.
I would get lots of hate comments.
Deserve it. No, honestly, the MLS is not as fast paced as like Europe.
Oh, did you see that juke? Look at that juke.
And Caddy already knew. You already knew, Caddy. So you brought wine to the table, to the party. I'll come prepared with wine next time too.
Yeah, it's necessary.
It's
Bring
necessary.
some red wine.
I wish sports happened on Saturdays and not Sundays.
Wait,
Guys,
why?
We're almost at the end. What do you guys think? Like, what are our final impressions of this experience?
Minnesota United doesn't have stamina.
Yeah, I think honestly, I think our coach is just incompetent. He took off our goal scorer, our single goal scorer who scored both our goals, put in someone that has like 3 professional goals in like 10 years. He's our center forward now, Aaron Schoenfeld, and then didn't put in like anyone who would actually like defend for like the remaining 30 minutes of the game. Like, I think he really is to blame for this loss or this tie, which is pretty much a loss if it's a home loss. Maybe Schoenfeld would.
Holy moly, that's a yellow. I just saw an American football tackle happen.
Man,
Yeah,
Caddy,
you're
this was a fun day, but not a very successful sporting day for you, man.
Yeah. It's
Tottenham
pretty
winning
forgettable.
3-0. They end up tying 3-3. Minnesota winning 2-0. End up drawing 2-2.
Yeah,
Vikings losing. Packers losing.
yeah. If the Wild had played today, I think that's the only other team I really. No, never mind. If the United States national team played either the men's or women's and lost, that'd be the worst sports day of my life.
I was actually
Yo,
more
why did they
talking.
take Ethan Finley off? Jeez.
I have no idea. He was doing so well.
Well, I'm happy with our streaming and recording experience, especially the streaming thing. I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's chill.
I think this is a game changer, guys. I think we're gonna blow up the internet.
All right. I'm outie.
Yeah, I'm
See
gonna
you guys
head out.
later.
I'll catch you guys later.
Thanks
All
for
right,
coming.
so this is it. Thank you for watching this with us, guys, our fans. We couldn't do this without our fans. So yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Thank you, Ketty. Thank you, Shobek. Thank you, all our fans. Toddy, Noel, Fabio. Who else showed up? Eunice.
Eunice,
Little me,
Stacy.
everybody
Stacy.
showed up to support us. So it was fun.
Yep. All
That's
right.
good.
I hope this stays on YouTube.
It will.
I'm gonna figure out how to make it like a permanent thing on YouTube.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Sure.
Ketty, don't despair. Ketty is like desperate right now. It's okay, man.
Yeah,
Just go
please
to
send
bed.
me-
But this was a nice experience with friends. It's
Please
okay.
send me
Sometimes
more
you win,
wine.
sometimes you lose, sometimes you tie.
Send Kenny more wine. He'll be fine.
please.
Have more wine, Ketty. It's okay.
Alrighty. Good to see you guys. I'll see you later.
All right,
Cheers.
bye, Ketty. Are we just okay? All right, we're done.